When I started endurance sports 4 years ago, I never thought I would make it to the biggest show on earth, the Ironman World Championships in Kona, Hawaii. I received my entrance by way of the lottery and vowed that I'd take it in, enjoy the day, and watch the best triathletes in the world race around me. As I made my way out to the swim start, I couldn't help but think of my last trip to Hawaii, in Kona, with my father, just months before he got sick. This is really all for him, and I couldn't wait to tackle the 140.6 miles that awaited me. With that, the cannon blasted, and we were off. The mass start wasn't as hectic as I thought it would be. I'm generally a pretty average swimmer, but this is Kona. Here, instead of being in the middle of the pack, I was much closer to the back of the pack. The 2.4 mile swim in Hawaii is more like swimming in an aquarium. You could pretty much snorkel the whole way if you'd like. Keeping with that philosophy, I noticed the moorsidles, yellow tangs, a pufferfish, but before I knew it, it was time to turn around. Finally, I got a little contact with another swimmer. Or at least the camera did. I shrieked uncontrollably as a pod of dolphins swam right under us. But in a flash, it was time to get out. I still had a long bike and long run to take care of.
Thank you guys. It's amazing. Dolphins.
Heading out on the bike course, I again let my emotions get the best of me. As I passed them by on Palani Road, I cheered to my wife and mom. As I absorbed the electric energy from them and the other pumped-up spectators, I felt as though I might as well have been winning. Through all of my emotions, I needed to make sure I didn't forget about drinking and eating. It was going to be a long day, but I was hoping it would remain a perfect day. After 2 quick loops through town, it was time to tackle the legendary highway where the bulk of the bike work would be done. Despite what some called a mild day, the heat and the wind in the climb up to Javi did not disappoint. And despite just a little suffering, I still couldn't believe I was in Hawaii doing the Ironman, and I was about to turn around back towards Kona. What a day. Reading the lava rocks along the road. Seeing the one special one my mom and I had done just a few days prior when we drove the bike course. Ironman for Eric, my father. What was nearly 7 hours felt like the blink of an eye. Cheering again to my wife and mom, I headed back into transition, where I knew I'd be starting yet another journey, a 26.2 mile run. Although I can't imagine an easy way to run a marathon after a long swim and bike, there was something so spiritual about this run, the time of day, the magic hour. I was grateful not to be one of those faster athletes who was finishing right about now, although I must say I had a lot of fun cheering him in. Back on the Queen K, I took in one of the more memorable sunsets of my life, even catching a glimpse of the so-called green flash, which I had never before experienced.
Thank you. I feel like I'm being knighted.
As the day turned into night, it just got more and more spiritual. There's this closeness I feel with my dad when I participate in these type of events. In Kona, I can honestly tell you I hadn't felt closer to him since he died of a brain tumor back in 2007. Turning around at the famous energy lab, I had just a handful of miles to go. While I was almost sad that this amazing day would soon be drawing to a close, I reflected back on what got me here, why I'm doing this. But I also let myself get quite excited. I was about to experience the best finish line on Earth, Ali'i Drive.